Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today, as you saw by the title, I am going to Frankenplan the crap out of these two planners. I am trying to find Planner Peace, and I've gotten pretty close with my current planner setup, but I want to try this out, and these planners were 50% off at Michael's this weekend, and I have these planners already. I fully know that, but I want to be able to Frankenplan more permanently and not have to kind of like take them apart if I don't love them the way that they are Frankenplanned. So what I'm gonna do is I am kind of looking, I love this planner and the aesthetic of this planner, but I love the inside, like this portion of the Squad Goals planner. Like I don't love this as much, but I really love kind of the design on the inside, especially when we're talking about like these pages in here for November, December. I find that I'm always really looking for seasonal type things, and probably by the time we get to January all the new planners will come out. I really have discovered that I don't like pink, and there's so much pink in this planner. So many pink, but it doesn't really matter. Anyways, so basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be Frankenplanning this and kind of talking you through it along the way. I think that I'm going to be using this cover. So what I'm first going to do is actually grab, I bought this is one of the deluxe covers, like the Snap-on deluxe covers, and I am going to first grab my metal rings, and I'm using rose gold metal rings because I felt like it was appropriate for this spread. And pop these on here. Wow, that is tough, I'm not gonna lie. Which is good. I've never had one of these before. I just got it in this 50% off sale that they had at Michael's. And instead of kind of carrying around the deluxe planner, I thought this might be nice and protective at the same time. Okay, so I've got that on there, and those slide pretty good on there. Then what I'm gonna do is I'm going to grab this farmhouse cover, and I think I want this on here. I haven't decided yet. I didn't really know or understand. I was like, do I need a cover? I don't know. So I'm not really sure on that, but that's okay. I can take it out later if I want to. And then I definitely want this. And it's August, but I'm still gonna put July in here. So my thought is this. So I have the tab from the Farmhouse Planner, the calendar from the Farmhouse Planner, and then the weekly pages from the Squad Goals Planner. And this might seem like the most unlikely combination ever, but I just want to see how it looks. And this is kind of why I didn't want to have to like replan everything, because I'm gonna have to adhesive it. And I'm using adhesive. This is the Tombow removable adhesive. So I am using removable just in case I want to remove it, which I doubt, to be honest. And I'm just gonna pop that right on there so that when you flip from the calendar to this, you've got that. All right, so now that I have all of that in, I'm looking at this and I don't know if I want this cover on here. When it's closed, you can kind of see like the clear on the outside, and I feel like I don't really need it. Having said that, when I'm closing this, it's very stiff, so I don't know if I'll keep it that way. Either way, so basically what I have now is the farmhouse. It looks like the farmhouse, but then when you open it up into the weekly pages, you have the Squad Goals Planner. And I really love the crispness of this calendar, and then I love the color that this brings. So I feel like it's gonna be a really great kind of jumping off point. And then for my monthly spreads, I've been doing something a little bit different, and I thought I would include it in this plan with me because I haven't really included it in anything else. So for my monthly spreads, I've been keeping it very neutral, no washi, very minimal stickers. And basically this is my current planner, and on the inside of each month I basically just have all of the important things that I'm doing, maybe one or two little stickers here and there, and I've put all of the important stuff in and used a corresponding mild liner for each month. And then I put in one of these, so if I have any dates or anything like that that I know I need to put in, then it's kind of been sitting right in here. So that is basically how I've been doing my monthly spreads, and what I want to do is kind of copy that into here. And I also have my notebook right at the front of my planner. Again, I had kind of moved it out and done something a little bit different, and I've gone back to that style. I also really love these metal black discs, and I'm debating because when this is closed, I don't know how I like that, like the black with the gold, but I'm gonna leave it like that for now, the rose gold. And then I'm gonna go ahead and move my notebook into here from my planner. And this is still this rose gold dashboard that I made from one of my other planner videos. I just have a Boss Lady sticker, and then I have a little pocket in here as well. And then for my notebook, I'm loving these kind of pastel papers, and again, I'm just kind of keeping them private because there's work stuff on there and I want to keep them private. But I love these pastels, and I think these colors really go well with these colors as well. So they're kind of what I have been using in here. And I find I don't need a ton of paper with me at work, so my notebook has gotten a little bit smaller for sure. And then from a dashboard perspective, what I have here is just a sticky note dashboard in rose gold, but what I kind of want to use now are these ones here. So they're a little bit more neutral, so I think I'm just going to have this guy here that says planning on the top to kind of signify the beginning of my planner. And then the sticky notes that I have been loving are these guys here, the like checklist ones. I love these, and these little ones as well. So I just kind of picked my favorite and put them on a dashboard. But what I think I'm gonna do is kind of pop these just on the bottom. It is so hot here today. I have a Slurpee. And I'm loving it. I haven't had a Slurpee in so long. And then I'm just going to pop that just like that. I don't use a ton of sticky notes, so there's that. And then in the back here, I'm gonna use this goals one. And I have been keeping in the back of my planner the sheets that I've made, and I do have my wellness planner, so I'm definitely keeping that as like my main planner. for wellness and things like that, but I like to have something with me on the go. So I think that looks kind of nice with the rose gold and the black together. And then I've got this guy here, which is like my motivation sheet. And then I've got a few wellness sheets and my weight loss tracker as well, which I'm just gonna kind of pop into the back here. Then on my daily pages, what I have been loving, and I'm actually gonna move this one from my current planner, even though it doesn't really match at all. I love this so much, and I just, actually, you know what? It really doesn't match at all, and I do love it, but it doesn't go. That's really funny. So I actually think that I'm going to leave it out. And for August, I'm gonna put this guy back in here. For every week, what I have been putting in my weekly pages, I'm gonna have to go and back plan for you guys as well. I have these Get Focused sheets and I have my weekly meal planner sheets, and I've been putting both into my planner. This Get Focused one I have been using for my wellness journey before I got my wellness planner. And oops, I thought I had one out here to show you guys. Oh yeah, here. So I've been using this as kind of like a tracker for my wellness, and I like this to carry with me and look at it on the daily. It kind of mimics what I'm putting into my wellness planner. So I like to have these Get Focused sheets for that. And then I like my weekly meal planner because I'm not going to be writing my food in my wellness planner. And this makes the planner a little bit bulky, to be completely honest with you, but I really, really am finding it's working for me quite well. I don't know which one I put first. Okay. In terms of just reminding myself to stay on track. So I just do 1 month at a time. I don't go and stack the whole thing because it would absolutely get way too thick if I did that, especially once you start adding stickers. And then I can just, oh, I don't like this Tombow adhesive. I feel like it doesn't really stick that well. And I know that I use the like removable stuff, but I don't know, I'm just not super, I guess it's like super removable, which is nice, but at the same time, it's kind of like, well, I want it to somewhat stick. Like, I don't want it to just fall right off, you know? Okay, next time, I know. It's like very, very temporary. There we go, one of each. And one of each for the last week in September, and or the last week in August. Okay, there we go, perfect. So that is basically how I'm gonna be setting things up. I'm gonna do a separate video on a plan with me, hopefully for my currently page, and then also for my monthly, even though it's not that exciting, to be honest with you. I kind of showed you before, but I do want to fill out my currently page as good as I can, and I also kind of want to cover up these words, and I feel like it's really easy with the typeface that it has. So the only thing that I'm not loving is I wanted something in this look to be at the very front of the planner, and I never use the calendar, so I'm wondering if I could just split my calendar. Sorry, that first page just has some like really private stuff on it for work, so I don't want to put that in there. Whew, this is a full planner, and I only have until February in there, but I think it's these, like this takes up so much space and it won't even close. because of this deluxe planner. I'm wondering if I should take out some months because I don't really need them that far in advance. But I do, like I plan, maybe I should take out July because it's over. I feel like I could do that. And then it's kind of handy that that just pops off. If I take out July and then just stick this 2019 calendar on there, is that gonna close now? Like barely. Interesting. They're so thick, like you can see like the actual binder is so thick. But I do like the sturdiness of it, and like how many times are you sitting there with your planner closed, staring at it, going, wow, I wish this would close. Not that many times. All right, so this is my Frankenplanned kind of squad goals / farmhouse planner. I would love to know what you guys think, and I'm gonna be recording another video to show you how I'm gonna go ahead and plan out my monthly. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and have a good one. Bye.